And Planned Parenthood of Montana CEO Martha Fuller says, although we are outraged and saddened by the ruling, it is important for Montanans and for people in neighboring states to know that abortion remains legal here. Our state constitution's right to privacy has long protected Montana's right to make private medical decisions without interference from politicians. Montanans should know that Planned Parenthood advocates will always fight for you, and we will not back down. Together, we will rebuild and reclaim our freedom. Even with today's devastating decision, abortion is still legal in many parts of the country, including Montana. People who need care should go to abortionfinder.org. The Montana Family Foundation is dedicated to strengthening families and issued this statement from its president and CEO. Today's decision nullifies a 49-year-old ruling based on bad precedent, faulty logic, and a non-existent made-up right to privacy in the U.S. Constitution. This decision does not outlaw abortion. It simply returns the issue to the states to decide on a state-by-state basis. Here in Montana, our work is just beginning. We must strengthen our efforts to protect and care for women facing unplanned pregnancies. Montana's U.S. Senator Steve Daines is the founder and chair of the Senate Pro-Life Caucus. He issued this statement today. The United States Supreme Court's decision in Dobbs today ends a historic injustice and rightfully ends one of the world's most horrific abortion policies. The long overdue demise of judicially imposed abortion on demand gives bright new hope to unborn children and their moms across America. Now the American people begin a new chapter in which they, through their elected representatives at the state and federal level, have the power to end the violence of abortion. I will not rest until the day that every child is protected under our laws and can enjoy our nation's most sacred right, the right to life. Montana's U.S. Senator Jon Tester is a strong supporter of Women's Health Protection Act, which would guarantee the right to privacy for women making personal health care decisions. He released this statement. For nearly 50 years, women have been able to make their own health care decisions without interference from the government. The Supreme Court's ruling now means women and doctors will be put in jail when exercising this long-held right in states across the country. No judge or politician should be telling women how to live their lives or undermining their fundamental right to privacy. Montana's U.S. Representative Matt Rosendale is praising the Supreme Court's decision, saying today's ruling is a historic victory in protecting and defending the sanctity of life. I have always been a staunch advocate for the lives of the unborn, and today the United States Supreme Court has finally redressed a grievous wrong. Now state legislatures elected by their constituents will be able to pass meaningful laws that protect life. Our fight, however, does not end today. Certain states in the union will continue adopting radical abortion measures. Because of that, we must stand united to be a voice and advocate for all lives and do so until every unborn life in the United States is protected. Montana Governor Gianforte reacting today, saying today marks a historic win for life, families, and science. With this monumental decision, the Supreme Court has restored power to the American people and their elected representatives. I'm in discussions with legislative leaders on next steps as we work to protect life in Montana.